Hello, folks. You have now been pulled into the Black Dimension. I am your host, Roger, and today we're going to discuss the movie Dog. Okay, the movie Dog and of 2022 was, it was an interesting film. Now, for those of you who do not know, we rate films. We have three ratings that we give a film. A buy meaning it's something you should go out and see right away. You will enjoy yourself. We also have a bootleg, which is you'll enjoy the film, but it's not a lot of pressure to go see it right away. You can get to it at your convenience. You may want to wait for it to come on a streaming service or whatever, but you'll like it when you see it. But it's not something we consider you really need to go out and rush to see. And then we have The Bomb. The Bomb is the movie that we think your life is just better off without. So every movie that we review will get a movie that's at the theater will get one of these ratings. And today I'm gonna talk about the movie Dog. Dog was starring Channing Tatum, and Dog was an interesting movie. Now it was a military movie, and I like movies that put the military in a good light. They usually make for interesting films. Anything can pretty much happen in any movie based around characters in the military. So they always make interesting movies. Well, they just about always make interesting. Well, they always make interesting movies to me. Okay, now I'm gonna have to tell you as far as what the rating is. I'm gonna have to rate this movie a bomb. Okay, I don't think it's worth your time to see. All right, if you like the things that I like, this movie was something that you have to get through rather than something you sit down and enjoy. You have to get through the movie. Did they do a couple good things in the movie? Sure they did. Did they shed a good light on the characters in the movie? Sure they did. Now this movie was starring Channing Tatum, and his job was to pick up a dog that was used in the military, return it, well, not return it, but get it to a funeral. Okay, and get it to a funeral because the dog worked in the military. So the person, well, his name was Rodriguez, but he had already died when the film had started. And they were trying. The family wanted the dog that Rodriguez worked with to be at the funeral. So Channing Tatum wanted a favor. So it was a movie about a favor for a favor, and he made a deal because he was trying to get a recommendation letter to get this particular dog to this funeral. This dog did not cooperate at all. Okay, the dog did not cooperate at all. All right, the dog was slated to go to this funeral and then be put to death. And of course, Channing Tatum, eventually the dog kind of grew on him, even though this was a bad dog at the end of the day. The dog, this was not a good dog at all. It was a bad dog. um, I mean, it did a lot of great things as far as the military is concerned, but now this dog is not the type of dog that any person can really just kind of deal with. You would need a owner who kind of specialized with this particular dog, and and he had worked with the dog before, but the dog still was being somewhat mean to him. So it was an interesting film. There were good spots in the film. I would say that there were some good spots in the film, but is this movie really gonna make a difference to you? I can't say that it was. It was to me a film you had to get through, rather than a film that you sit back and enjoy. So I can't rate it anything better than that. So I'm gonna have to go with the rating of bomb. Um, if you are able to like it, knock yourself out. But I've already warned you at the end of the day. I've already warned you. So that's what I'm gonna go with. It wasn't a, it tried to be somewhat of an inspirational movie, I guess, and it was trying to make certain connections, to your emotions, but uh, you know, it did okay, somewhat. So I'm gonna say, don't worry about this one. You can skip past it. You'll be all right. And I'm gonna keep it rolling from there. So we will see y'all next time around. We'll definitely give you the heads up on things that you need to see and things that you can get to at your time, and then things that you will probably want to avoid. And Dog is just those movies. You can just go ahead and avoid this one. It was again bright spots in the movie, but not enough to justify sitting through it. So hope y'all have a wonderful day, and we'll see y'all next time in the Black Dimension. And now that you've been pulled in, good luck finding your way out.